Good day, dear learners! I hope you are all doing great. I'm Teacher Adensi Andres, but you can call me Sir Red for short, and I will be your guide in today's learning. Before we go over with our new topic, let's have a brief recap of our previous lesson. So, what are some of the essential features of a website? Very good! We have the headings, links, and the likes. These features are very important in navigating websites, and this will guide you to be more competitive in exploring the bounties offered by the internet. Now, I think we are all set for our new discussion. But first, please prepare all your necessities like paper, pencil or ballpen, water, and your willingness to learn and discover new things. Have you ever been tasked to retell a story or a text you read? How did you do it? What were your considerations when you retold the story or text? When retelling everything we have read, we usually do summarizing. In doing this, we need to get the key information from the given text, and from there, we can form a substantial summary which is written in our own words. But how can we get the key information? There are usually techniques or strategies we can employ to do this, and I think you are all familiar with them already. Can you guess what they are? Very good! They are skimming and scanning. A combination of these strategies will help us summarize key information from a text. First, let us dwell on the meaning of these two reading techniques or strategies. When skimming, you just pick out keywords and sentences to get the general feel and meaning of the text. In skimming also, we have to fully read the topic sentence. Do you know what a topic sentence is? A topic sentence is often the first sentence in a paragraph. This contains the main topic of the text and the subject of review. Now, let's proceed with the next strategy, which is scanning. Scanning is the method of looking keywords or phrases to find out specific information. Keywords are really important when scanning. When scanning a text, vocabulary such as proper nouns, dates, numbers, and time are what you are usually looking for. Specific details can also be found when using scanning techniques. Also, when scanning, you can leave out all the rest of the text as you are in search to some specific information. When looking for specific details, there are different ways to scan a reading passage. First, you can use your finger to scan, which is very important or a helpful way to stay focused. You're also sure of what you already scanned and what's left to be scanned. Second, you may repeat the keywords in your mind while scanning. And third, when you come across a keyword while scanning, stop and carefully read the surrounding text. Since skimming will not guarantee you to get all the important and specific points, scanning will definitely help you improve your summary. Let's try to answer these exercises. You are going to summarize the given text by applying skimming and scanning. So what summary can we best write from the given text? Very good! Jose had stage fright when he was tasked to deliver speech during the activity. The keywords that shows Jose's fright were he felt his hand tremble, mouth was dry, tongue felt swollen, broke into sweat, and left the stage trembling. Now, as I mentioned earlier, a topic sentence also plays an important role in writing your summary. And for our next exercise, you are going to identify the topic sentence or the main idea of the text we have read earlier. Anyone who can give me the topic sentence of our previous text? You got it right. Jose had never spoken before a crowd before. Remember that the topic sentence is usually found at the beginning of the given text. Let's have another exercise. I'm going to flash another text. Please identify the topic sentence and give its summary. Can you give me the topic sentence of this text? You're right! COVID-19 in Region 2 is now becoming a serious problem. What about giving the summary of the text? Wow, that's correct! Since cases of COVID-19 is becoming rampant in Region 2, some local leaders have started to implement community lockdowns. Please take note that despite the differences between skimming and scanning, these two friends seem to be best together. Their combination guarantees a quick but substantial reading, which is very helpful when writing a summary. You may ask, and how and why these techniques do such an amazing job? This is because skimming takes the role of covering the whole reading material to assure you get what's beneficial in your summary and leave out the useful ones. Scanning, on the other hand, plays a part in taking out the most precious facts you need. Now, I guess you're all ready for activity. Let's just have two questions. First, for your warm-up. Question number 1. What technique are you going to use when you want to get an overview of the text? Very good. The correct answer is skimming. Question number 2. What technique is employed when you only want to look for specific details in a given text? Great. The answer is scanning. With that, I know you are now very eager to take our next activity. I'm going to flash 3 texts. You identify their topic sentences and give the summary. Are you ready? That's great. Text number 1. Who can give me the topic sentence of the text? Very good! The Filipino malasakit spirit was manifested during the onslaught of Typhoon Ulysses in November 2020. What about the summary? Amazing! The Filipino malasakit was manifested when Typhoon Ulysses ravaged some parts of the country in November 2020, leaving many of our fellow men in deep floods. Various individuals, including those in abroad, lifted a finger to help. Text number 2. Can you identify the topic sentence here? Correct. The partnership between the school's division of Isabela and its education stakeholders has led to the successful implementation of the division's basic education learning continuity plan. What about the summary? Very good! The successful implementation of the School Division Office of Isabela is attributed to the partnership it has forged with various education stakeholders like the provincial government of Isabela and other local government units, especially on the airtime funding of its radio-based instruction program for the Isabeleños learners. Item number 3. Can you identify the topic sentence in this text? Correct! The distance learning currently implemented in the Department of Education can be very challenging, but it is our saving grace come near future. Who can give me the summary? Very good! The continuation of education through distance learning will save us all in the future, since a year of delay in education of the young will do more harm than good amid this pandemic. That's why DepEd learners made ways of learning to take place. That's all for our discussions for today, dear learners. I hope you learned something worthwhile. See you again next time for another fun-filled learning experience. Once again, I'm Teacher Redency Andres, but you can call me Sir Red for short, wishing you all the best for today. Goodbye!